So, hello guys. How you guys all doing? It's the weekend, so I thought I'd make a quick video about, the existing series on how to use the Agimat system. So today we're going to be looking at the entry system using the moving average methods. Now, I always tell you guys, one of the first places you want to go when you start using the Agimat system is the Uncle Lee YouTube videos. And check out his YouTube page. You see a lot of interesting stuff already covered, stuff that, if you use it properly, stick with the rules, you could become really profitable using the Agimat system. But in this journey, I'm trying to show kind of entry methods that I use and trying to dissect the system as a whole, component, and break it down into smaller segments so that you can understand what each aspect does and how to use it effectively. So like I said, today we're going to be talking about the entry method using the moving averages. The moving averages, as you know, are one of the oldest, components in trading, and the crossovers of the moving average are really strong when used properly. But with Agimat already, you already have a system that is working well, it's functional if you stick with the rules. And adding a simple strategy such as the moving average crossover, could even make it more powerful. Again, there's so many ways to use Agimat. So I'm trying to break it down as easy as possible in different videos on the different methods. So without, I don't want to waste too much time with this video, so I'm just going to go straight into it. You can check out my other videos on, introductory videos on Agimat system and other entry methods as we go on. So what do we add to the Agimat? This is an Agimat template. We are an AED USD right now. So all we simply do is add a simple indicator, just one indicator. If you look to the left of the screen right here, it's called the 3MA cross with 3MA cross with alert indicator. You can Google that and check it out. So I'm just going to go into it. I already installed it. I'm just going to go into it and show you my settings. So this is it. So this is the input. So I use the 5, the 10, and the 50, all exponential, close price. Then I make sure that the alerts are set to on. I have the show moving averages set to true. And everything basically is, simple to follow. Show arrows to true. The only stuff I change here is I make the 6th and the 7th number, which is actually the 5 and the 10 moving average. I set the color to none. So you can just double click there, set it to none. But I don't like too much cluster on the charts. So I left the 50 to show. So that's it. That's the settings really, nothing special in it. And the strategy is very simple. So if you've been following my series, you understand that we look for a bias on the higher time frame, usually the 4-hour or the daily. So if you're looking at AED USD right now, assuming of course you have gone to the 4-hour and you've been able to form a bias, the bias I have formed there is actually going long. And as you can see, I'm already in this trade and I've set a profit target here. But anyway, the bias I formed is going long. So I came down to the 1-hour chart, got a pretty decent entry, and using this method, the entry you would have gotten will be when an alert shows up on the screen, showing you that the slow moving average, which is the 5, has crossed the medium moving average, which is the 10. You have the slow, you have the fast, the medium, and the slow. The fast is the 5, the medium is the 10, and the slow is the 50. Now, when you have the 5, when you have a bias form on Agimat, let's say on the 4-hour chart, and you go down to the lower time frame, let's say on the 1 hour or the 15 minutes, and you go there and you're able to see a 5 EMA cross a 10 EMA. Wait for the candle to close, as I always say, wait for candle close after you got that alert, then take your entry on the next candle. Often, most of the time, you will find out that the 5 EMA close over 10 usually happens in and around the angular momentum line, somewhere around it. If it doesn't happen above it, it happens below it. But why are we using the 5 cross 10? Because it shows us that price has begun to make an upward swing in case we are going long. And if we're going short, it will show us that price is beginning to turn down, you know. So it's a good indication of entry. Like I always say, if you watch the previous videos, you know that if you're looking at this chart, you know that there's also a very strong, you know, support or bank level somewhere around there. So it was only natural that once price touched this level and failed to break below it, it just kept going up. And this is a one good trade that, you know, is already in like 30, 40 pips profit. So if you now ask, okay, so we're just going to add the 5 and the 10. Yes, that's it. What about the 50? Now, what the 50 does is that the 50 is like another level for you to add to the trade. So let's say you're in this trade and you already got in the trade based on the 5/10 moving average EMA crossover. Once you now find a 10 stroke cross 50 or a 5 cross 50, which you can see by the dot and the arrow here. The arrow actually shows a 5 cross 50, and the dot here shows a 10 cross 50. So once you see this ones, immediately after seeing the 5 cross 10, then it's another opportunity for you to add to this trade, because it now confirms that this trend is going to be bullish, at least in the medium term. Why medium term? Because anytime when you use the 50 moving average, 50 moving average is kind of like an indication of where price is going medium term. So if price is trading above the 50 moving average, medium term could be like a day or two. Price most likely, there's nothing guaranteed in front, but we use probability. Price probably will be trading above the 50 moving average. When it does, it usually stays there for about a day or two, depending on, you know, your analysis on the previous higher time frame. So we use the 50 moving average to gauge a kind of medium term price action of the particular pair. So that's it for this video, really. Nothing special, nothing interesting. Of course, there are other ways by which you can have the scanner that scans for, you know, the crossovers for you. You can check Lee's YouTube video for the Hero Zero Cross. It's another good moving average crossover strategy, but I'm just sharing mine here, which you can use because I use it as well to get good entries, and you can use this as well if you like it. So anyway, that's it for this video, guys. If you like the video, like I always say, feel free to like the video and subscribe. I hope you all have a good, pipful week coming through. See you guys later. Bye for now.